In case you guys missed the interview, I will give you a brief summary. Now, Maria Sakkari and Ons Jabeur, they played before this match 3 times. Ons owned the head-to-head 2-1, with the most recent this year coming in Berlin, where Ons Jabeur won that WTA 500 event. But they played a few years ago in Montenegro, where actually Sakkari won that match. Ons Jabeur won that match, and that was a few years ago. And Maria said now the head-to-head's 2-2 with Maria winning this match, which is probably, I think Berlin was important, but this is probably the most important because the stakes are a little higher. But Maria said they played a few years ago. They were young, on the rise, upcoming. Maria said there was no one in the stands. Literally, they were the only ones there playing. And she said, just reflecting back on how far they've come, it's beautiful. It's a success. And she said she has nothing but love for Ons Jabeur. They hugged before the match. They hugged after the match. She said they're good friends. They know each other. And just for what Ons has done for Africa and the Middle East, inspiring so many people, even here in America, inspiring me to be great. I think Ons is a beautiful person. And Maria, she said so many nice things about Ons, and I have nothing but good things to say about Ons and Maria. I think they're both two classy women. But I will say, I never really like a star athlete taking a long break before championship or a big tournament, especially in tennis. Tennis is one of the few sports where that happens. I think you should be playing as much as possible, especially if you're healthy. And just Ons taking nearly a month off after losing the tournament in Africa, it's really tough to come back and get your form, especially when you're going, into a tournament indoor hard where the conditions are so fast. And I just don't feel Ons really got a chance to get her form when it mattered the most. I mean, the win over Pegula, it took her a set to warm up. And just starting things off, the loss to Sabalenka, that's someone she should beat. But I told you guys, I didn't like the number. I told you to take Sabalenka to win that. Surely she did. I didn't like the number tonight. Took Sakkari to win that. So it's unfortunate, but I don't like athletes taking a month off when they're getting ready for the biggest tournament of their life. I think you should be playing full speed, which is why someone like Sakkari, even though she lost in Mexico, she came into this tournament hot and blazing. And the reality here is she probably would have won Mexico if she didn't have to play, literally a match and a half in the same day. But Sakkari is through. Nothing but good words to say about Ons. Same here. And get ready, guys. We got a semifinal to be played, and most likely Garcia, she's going to be taking on Daria, and that's going to be an interesting match. But listen, get your popcorn, guys. Good energy reporting. We got tennis going into the weekend, and we have a final to be played. Get ready.